The whole family was exiled to Lingnan. The Su family was crying loudly. I was the only one trying not to laugh. Lingnan? I was literally from Lingnan in my past life. Su Jinwei, the criminal of the Su family, did you hear that clearly? Yeah, I heard it loud and clear. Jinghuai, don't be scared. Your sister's here. You won't go hungry. When your sis gets to Lingnan, you're the one who won't go hungry. Lychees, longan, mangoes, pineapples sweeter than honey, crayfish and abalone, catch as much as you want. Sugarcane taller than a person. Rice grows 3 times a year. Why be afraid? Lingnan is supposed to be wild and desolate. Miasma and poisonous bugs. You might not survive 3 years. Too bad the second young master of the Su family is so frail. Probably gonna be buried in that wild place. Too bad? Nah, that's nonsense. Sweet potatoes, chili peanuts. No one knows these in the capital. But in Lingnan, they're like gold and silver. Su Jingyuan, you went through all that trouble forging evidence. Got my Su family exiled to Lingnan. You thought we'd be miserable. Thanks a lot. I'm honestly grateful. Second young master of the Su family. You're pretty cheerful about leaving. My lord, you misunderstood. I just don't want to burden my family, that's all. Jinghuai. It's all Mom's fault. Sorry you're suffering. Mom, Lingnan's not as scary as you think. You don't get it. I do. Lingnan's spring all year. Fruit everywhere. The rivers are full of fish and shrimp. It's better than the capital. Jinghuai, how do you know that? I've read books. In the book, Lingnan is called a wild place. But I grew up there in a past life. I know how great it is. Books aren't the same as real life. Once we get there, we'll start over. Starting fresh might actually be good, Dad. Jinghuai, what is that? Bougainvillea. And that one? Cotton tree flowers. Pretty. Just wait, Lingnan's flowers are 100 times prettier. This heavy, sudden rain feels so familiar. In my last life, we got these storms every summer. Feels so much like home. Sir Su, Mr. Su, the higher-ups said to arrange housing for your family. But the county can't spare any extra homes. Only an empty house 3 miles outside town. You'll have to make do there for now. Thank you, Lord Zhou. It's pretty decent. Jawan, what did you say? I said, it's nice. The soil's rich. Anything planted grows well. There's water out front, no worries about irrigation. There must be bamboo shoots in the bamboo forest. Dinner is settled. I was born in the Lingnan countryside in my past life. Chopping wood, hauling water, farming, cooking, I can do it all. Got sent to the capital in a book. Those 3 years were the toughest for me. So good. Even tastier than imperial cheese. Are you really Jinghuai? Where did you learn all this? Maybe I was just born this way. Madam, maybe Jinghuai is right. A fresh start might not be so bad. Later, plant sweet potatoes, chili, peanuts. Also set aside a plot for sugarcane. Lingnan sugarcane makes the best sugar. Sugar's worth more than silver. You even know how to fix houses? It's not hard. Jinghuai, are you possessed by something? Mom, I just want us to live comfortably. Dad, you're still recovering. Don't push yourself. Let's go home. Dad, what are we going to plant? Sweet potatoes after 3 months. 1 acre can yield 2,000 pounds. Steam roast, make porridge any way works. Can also make noodles. 2,000 pounds. Awesome, I'm gonna plant them now. Young man, are you local? Yeah, Dad. You speak Cantonese? I learned as a kid. What fruit is this? Lychee, a Lingnan specialty. Jinghuai, this tastes amazing. Mom, they're everywhere here. Come June. Lychees cover the hills. Pick as much as you want. Dad, I don't mind being banished here. Sis, don't say that. If anyone hears, they'll think we have no remorse. That second son of the Su family outside town. Planted a few acres. Catches fish daily in the creek. Living pretty well. Isn't he a young master from the capital? And he knows farming. He doesn't just farm. He speaks Cantonese. Uncle Fu says. His accent is very authentic. You guys. Doing all right. Thanks to the county magistrate. Still alive. This herbal tea too. Did you brew it? Yeah, honeysuckle and chrysanthemum. Cools and detoxifies. Lingnan's humid and hot. Drink more. It's good. Tastes better than any tea shop in town. If you like it, have a few more bowls. Sir, that's just a little gift from me. Not much. Take it, please. Well. Thanks, Mr. Su. Won't bother you anymore. Mr. Su, just stay out of trouble. If you need anything, let the county know. Thank you, sir. Dad, are you trying to win people over? What if word gets to Lord Joe? Could it cause trouble? I just keep feeling uneasy. Sis, relax. The sir won't gossip. And I'm not bribing anyone. Just making connections. Is there a difference? Yep. Bribing costs money. Connections just cost herbal tea. Young man, is that thing edible? These are sweet potatoes. Soft, sweet, and flavorful. Steam or boil both tasty. Everyone, take some home and try them. 8 per clutch. At least 50 clutches in a basket. Dad, are you a wizard or something? Young man, does this really yield 2,000 pounds per acre? Uncle, see for yourself. Sweet heavens. Uncle, they're drought and flood resistant. Any land can grow them. Wanna try? Medicine master, young man. You're really a saint reborn. Uncle, don't say that. I just want everyone to have food. Jinghuai, Dad's curious. Where do you get those seeds? Never seen these before. Dad, I bought them from a traveling merchant. He's been all over. Has lots of rare stuff. Jinghuai, Dad, been an official most of my life. Yet nothing compares to what you did. Dad, you were wronged. Not your fault. Whether I was wrong doesn't matter anymore. You taught me. Doing things matters more than being an official. Second young Master Su. Got any extra sweet potato seedlings? If you want to promote them. There are 60,000 people under this county. Half rely on weather for food. If these sweet potatoes really yield 2,000 pounds an acre, don't worry, sir. I'll make sure every household can grow them. Yields won't be low. 2 stones, 100 meters, and a bolt of cloth. County's token of thanks. Second young Master Su. This county thanks you for all our people. Dad, you just won over the whole county. This is just getting started. Chili peppers are almost ripe. Lingnan people love spicy food. But chili hasn't spread here yet. Once my chili becomes available, that'll be the real gold mine. This flavor is intense. Young man, what great thing did you make now? Spicy and satisfying. Give me another piece. Young man, what's this red thing called? Chili pepper. Selling or not? Yes. But not selling to you. Uncle, I'll give you seeds. You can plant them yourself, but what? Go ahead, just say it. Do me a favor. I want to open a shop in town. Leave it to me. My cousin has an empty shop in town. You can rent it. For a good price. Mr. Su, can you teach our chefs to cook this spicy chicken? Madam, 5 taels of silver for 1 serving, 10 portions. That's expensive. Not really. Try it and you'll see it's worth it. I'll take 10 portions of spicy chicken. And 10 portions of herbal tea too. Jinghuai, back in the capital. A monthly allowance was only 5 taels. Mom, what's so good about the capital? Can't we live just as well here? True, thanks to your quick thinking, Jinghuai. Our family is living a good life here now. Mom, no need for such formalities among family. Here's 20 taels for the household. Another 20 to expand the shop. And the last 20 to save up. Brother, I'll handle the shop's labor. You just focus on the ideas. Deal. But first you must learn to cook. Watch closely. I'm only showing you once. Sis, give this a taste. See how my stir-fry turned out this time. Brother, it's tasty, though it looks a bit messy. But the flavor is finally right. Now that Sis has learned to cook spicy chicken, I can free up my hands to process the 300 pounds of sugarcane. In my past life, my uncle made brown sugar. I can do the process with my eyes closed. Finally, it's finished. 300 pounds of cane made 40 pounds of sugar. Once it sets, we can sell it to the merchant. How much for this brown sugar? 2 taels per pound. That's a bit expensive. Manager, white sugar in the capital is 10 taels. My brown sugar is healthier, yet only 2 taels. It's a total bargain. How much can you supply? 40 pounds for now. Starting next month, 200 pounds monthly. And even more after that. But I have one condition. Exclusive supply. Fuyun Merchant House buys it all. But you must help me open the Guangzhou market. Master Su, you were exiled here. Is there a problem? No, it's a deal. Dad, the first 40 pounds are sold out. Manager Chun added 500 pounds more. Time to expand the family sugar mill. Why, you're indeed more capable than me. Dad, if you hadn't been framed, I wouldn't have had this chance in Lingnan. who embezzled that 300,000 taels of relief fund. Once I've established myself, I will definitely find out the truth. Jinghai. Our shop has expanded to 2 sugar mills. We produce 500 pounds of sugar a month. Sweet potatoes are doing well too. Successfully spread to 3 nearby villages. Sis, this is the result of our family's hard work. Dad, Mom, and I just lent a hand. It's mostly thanks to you. Now Uncle Fu tells everyone. You're the lucky star of Nanhai County. Yes, I heard that on the street recently too. By the way, Magistrate Zhou sent more rice and cloth today. Master Su, forgive my sudden visit. Sorry for the intrusion. I'm Ma Meng, a merchant from Guangzhou. I was passing through Nanhai, heard some rumors, and came to find you, Master Su. Go on, Mr. Ma. The capital is buzzing with rumors that the Su family is struggling in Lingnan, and the whole family has fallen ill. The eldest son, Su Jingyuan, cried to the Empress, saying he misses his brother deeply. He's asking for a decree to bring you back. I've been so busy with business lately that I almost forgot my dear half-brother, Su Jingyuan.
He
is a master at acting like a loving brother. Bring us back? Does he think we're not dying fast enough? Su Jingyuan won't actually bring us back. He's just putting on a show for the capital. But he'll eventually know we're thriving here. When that happens, he'll surely strike. Sis, come here for a moment. I have something to tell you. What is it? Train harder in your martial arts. Why? Because someone might come for trouble. I have to say, my sister might be a woman, but she's a martial arts genius. After arriving in Lingnan, Uncle Fu introduced her to a retired master. My sister studied with him, and after only 3 months, she can already take on 5 men. This setup is like a girl boss lead. What a pity. She's not the protagonist of the original book. I remember the book said, Prince Zhao Zhuanxi demoted the Su family because Su Jingyuan framed my father. The evidence was perfectly fabricated. Too much confidence. The most tragic character was Su Jingyuai, and I've transmigrated into his body. But I don't plan to follow the script. Death and illness aren't happening. I'm going to live well, live with honor and glory, to show everyone what kind of man Su Jingyuai really is. Luckily, our young master didn't come. He's of noble status. How could he stand such a wretched place? So this is the Su family's exile home. Lei Fu, why are you here? Second master, the eldest master sent me to visit. He sent you to see if we're dead, right? Second master, how can you say that? The eldest master hasn't eaten for days. He sighs whenever you're mentioned. Worried sick for you, fearing your suffering in Lingnan. Look, here's a letter from him. And silver he saved for a long time. Specifically for your emergency. Only 50 taels? Is your eldest master treating us like beggars? How can you say that? He saved this by living very frugally. He even stopped drinking his favorite tea and cancelled his order for new robes. You have no idea how hard his life is. That must be so hard for him. He lives in the main Su residence, sleeps on luxury bedding, and holds my mother's dowry. What's hard for him? My whole family was exiled here, living in a leaky shack, eating coarse rice and wild greens. He saves 3 months' allowance and acts like a saint? How could you say such things? Was I wrong about the eldest master? If he really cared about us, why didn't he join us in exile? Trying to buy a good reputation for 50 taels. Su Jingyuan's scheme is way too obvious. Su Jingyuan's letter is truly tear-jerking. He keeps saying how much he misses us, how much his heart aches for us. He even has the nerve to say he's finding a way to bring us back to the capital. This is a secret code for someone in Nanhai. So, Su Jingyuan's real goal wasn't just sending Lei Fu. He's using the visit to contact his local spies. What is he afraid of? How can this be? The eldest master thought they'd be begging for food in Lingnan. Instead, they opened such a big shop, and business is booming. No, I must return to the capital quickly and tell the eldest master about this. We can't let them prosper in Lingnan. Su Jingyuan, I hope your next move doesn't keep me waiting. Master Su, what should we do now? This specialty tax is clearly targeting you. I know you know, yet you're so calm. A 30% tax. Is your sugar mill still profitable? Lord Zhou, think carefully. This tax affects more than me. It affects all of Lingnan. Do you think the governor will just sit by? You mean, just collect all the objections from the counties in Lingnan and report them jointly? This tax is unconstitutional. But the second prince led this decree. He's Su Jingyuan's backer, and the main villain in the original story. No matter how powerful he is, he can't override the law. I'll write the petition. Wise choice, my lord. Manager Chan must spread the news to all businesses in Guangzhou. Merchants hate taxes most. Once Lingnan's merchants unite, the pressure on the court will be huge. This isn't just targeting young Master Su, it's hurting our collective interests. Manager Chan is right. We must stand together and boycott this decree. Half a month later, the governor submitted a petition.
It was written in fierce terms,
calling the tax a waste of resources. The governors of Kyeonjo and Kyeoju joined. Fine, the tax is cancelled. This matter ends here. Don't worry about it. Master Su, I truly admire you. You flatter me, my lord. An exiled son of a disgraced official, using one clever move to stir up the entire court. Lingnan hasn't seen such waves in years. You flatter me, my lord. I'm just a commoner who wants to do business in peace and avoid paying an extra 30%. Don't be so humble. I heard. The court argued for 3 days over this. The prince shut it down with one word. The prince rejected the tax. This means he's watching Lingnan. If that's the case, he will notice Nanhai County. He will learn about Su's case. Very good. Everything is going according to my plan. Are you second young Master Su? And you are? I am Shen Yu, registrar of the prince's palace. His Highness the Prince sent me to Lingnan to check the aftermath of the tax issue and observe the local livelihood. It seems life here isn't as bitter as your brother said. Master Shen, this way please. The brother you mentioned, is it Su Jingyuan? He visited the prince 3 times lately, saying your family lives in misery, starving, ragged, and barely surviving. Oh, my dear brother worries so much. Now that you see us with your own eyes, does our life look like misery to you? This herbal tea is good. Everything here is good, except for being in exile. Young Master Su, the prince, told me to give you a message. Your family was exiled because the evidence was solid. If there is an injustice, bring forth the evidence. He wants me to clear my name. He is giving you a chance. Registrar Shen, please tell the prince 3 things. Please go ahead. First, the year we were exiled. I grew sweet potatoes in Nanhai and fed 3 nearby villages. Second, I opened a shop here and built a sugar mill. I pay 40 taels of tax monthly, the highest in the county. Third, that 300,000 taels. The money was never with my father. Check the secret accounts of the finance ministry and the second prince's expenses. The truth won't be hard to find. How do you know all this? I'm just guessing. But I'm usually right. Young Master Su, you are very bold. Master Shen, you're joking. Could someone surviving in this wilderness be anything but bold? I shall take my leave. I'll report this to the prince. Take some brown sugar for the road. That wouldn't be appropriate. Don't worry, Master Shen. It's not a bribe. You know this is a specialty of Lingnan. Take it as a sample. You wouldn't want the prince to think Lingnan only has toxic mists. Bringing local goods back will show him that Lingnan has good things to offer. Prince Zhaozhuanch is the main lead. Calm and rational, and decisive in action. He didn't hesitate to exile my family. But he isn't a bad man. He was just deceived. Now I've given him the clues. Whether he looks into it, or clears our name, is up to him. Now I have only one thing to do. Live my best life. Better than anyone else. Only by standing high enough, and having enough leverage, can I have the confidence to clear our name? That official from yesterday, is he really gone? He won't cause more trouble, right? Don't worry, mother. He didn't come for trouble. The prince sent him to check taxes. We do honest business. What trouble could he cause? That's good to hear. Father, this is bad. Something happened. 2 guests got sick after eating our chicken. I closed the kitchen immediately and saved all the leftover food. What? How could this happen? We've always been so clean. Mother, don't worry. Wait at home. I'll get to the bottom of this. Croton oil is hard to smell among peppers, but I can detect it. Who was near the stove? Before opening this morning, I went to the restroom. The stove was untouched when I got back. How long were you gone? Less than 5 minutes. That's long enough. Auntie Wang, did anyone linger near my shop today? I saw a stranger, short guy in gray clothes. I thought he was a customer. Which way did he go? East, toward the docks. Oh, Wang, track someone for me. Short guy in gray. Near the docks. Master Su asking me is the right choice. I grew up in Nanhai County. I know everyone here. Within an hour, I'll find him for sure. Master Su, I found him. He's at the inn by the docks. He's registered as Li Si. The innkeeper said. He has a thick Beijing accent. Looks like Su Jinyuan's second move is coming. The special tax didn't work, so now he's playing dirty, poisoning people, and framing me, trying to prove the Su family deserves punishment. Oh, Wang, I need your help with something. You said not to tip them off. Just keep watching him. See who he goes to next. Sisin-ma. Boil this medicine with 3 bowls of water, then split it into 1 dose. Take it twice a day. This silver is to pay back Big Brother. I'll cover your family's lost wages. Have you heard? Su's shop made someone sick. Yeah, I know about it. We all used to love their spicy chicken. But now, not anymore. Even though business is really bad now. I'm not worried at all. Right now, I only care if a Wang brings any useful news. Su's guy, Lisi, met up with someone. I saw it was Zhao Liu, the constable from the county. Zhao Liu works for Magistrate Zhou. They say he's crazy greedy. Whoever pays him gets his help. Did you hear what they said? I didn't catch it. But Zhao Liu took a package. He left smiling ear to ear. Su Jingwei, someone reported your shop for selling poisoned food, trying to harm the people. I have orders to search the place. You're just a constable. What gives you the right to search my shop? Do you have Magistrate Zhou's warrant? I'm the chief. That's me. Cut the nonsense and move aside. Or else don't blame me for getting rough. Sis, it's fine. Let him search. Dad, just let him search. Caught with evidence. Su Jingwei got anything to say? Constable Zhao. You just put this bag of croton powder here. You're falsely accusing me, aren't you? I saw Constable Zhao walk in, his right hand in his chest. When searching the stove, his hand came out, and he suddenly had a bag. I saw it too. When Constable Zhao bent down, the bag dropped out from his sleeve. Constable Zhao, in all my years of business, I've never seen such a dirty trick. This framing, first time seeing it. Guess you learn something every day. You two, you're working together to frame an official. Zhao Liu, how come I never heard you were an official? When did you become one? You're just a constable. Sir, let me explain. I'll give you a chance to explain. Tell the truth. Who paid you? Who are you working for? Sir, nobody.
A Wang.
Here's the silver Zhao Liu hid, under the jujube tree in Tang's backyard. 100 taels, plus this. That's exactly Su Jinyuan's handwriting. On the city's fanciest Zen sword paper. Take Zhao Liu away, jail him and await sentence. Please spare me, sir. It was someone from the capital who made me do it. A guy named Li. Where's this Li guy? At the docks inn. Sir, I've been framed. I'm just following orders. Please don't punish me. I'll confess everything. It was Su family's eldest, Su Jingyuan's servant. He found me and sent me. His task was to ruin Su's shop and send Su Jin into jail. Su, here's the confession. How do you want to handle it? Please pass it to the Crown Prince's approval office. Su, are you sure? Want it sent straight to the Crown Prince? I'm sure Su Jingyuan is working against me. So I'm bringing everything into the open. Send someone immediately. The testimony is sent out. Now, time to expand the house. Dad, where'd you get the money? Someone invested, of course. Shopkeeper Chun, don't you want to sell brown sugar in the capital? The capital. Su, are you serious? It's not a place anyone can just do business. No joke. Why joke? Sugar prices there are 5 times higher than here. Here, a pound sells for 2 taels. In the capital, it's 12 taels. The price is tempting. But what about shipping costs? It's a long way. Wouldn't shipping be sky high? By river, ship from here to Jinling. Then from Jinling, take the canal to the capital. I've calculated shipping for a pound of brown sugar, plus losses, is just under 1 tael. 7 taels profit per pound. 1,500 pounds monthly. Over 10,000 taels profit a month. Su, are you serious? When have I ever not been serious, huh? 500 taels, is that enough? If not, I'll throw in more. That's enough. But I got one condition. Go ahead, Su. If I can do it, I'll do it, no problem. Can't use the Su family name on the shop in the capital. It's gotta be under your fortune trading company. Why? You're running the business. And you've got the connections. Why use my name? Su family was exiled for crimes. That name kills any deal. So it needs your fortune trading company's name. Alright. What about profit share? How do we split? You 30, me 70. Why? Because the sugar recipe is mine. Su, you're tougher than me in business. Thanks for the praise. Brown sugar will catch eyes in the capital. This quality, the capital has never seen. Once people track the source, they'll find Lingnan, then South Sea County, and then the Su family. Everyone will know, the exiled Su family made the capital's best sugar. Su Jin will be stunned. Second prince will notice. And the crown prince will too. No rush, the show is just starting. Hey, where did this sugar come from? It's from Lingnan. Lingnan makes sugar this good? Yes, and it's the only shop. Fuyun Trading's brown sugar is all the rage among the people. And it's favored by the palace too. This sugar is great. After drinking it, I feel so much warmer. Even my old problems with leg pain feel better. Bring in some more. I'll keep using it. Send some to the palace ladies too. Mammy, is this for the Empress Dowager? Yes, even young Master Su came to buy sugar. That's right. I heard this sugar comes from Lingnan. They say it's a specialty of Nanhai County in Lingnan. Nanhai County.
Leifu.
Go check it out. See if this Fuyuan trading is connected to Su Jianhui. Young master, I found out some things. Well, what did you get?
Tell me.
Fuyuan Trading's Lingnan branch is in Nanhai County. Nanhai County's brown sugar. It's made by a sugar mill in Nanhai County. The mill owner is Chan Fuyuan. He's a local businessman. Been in the sugar business for years. Leifu, go tell the second prince. Tell him Su Jianhui is up to something in Lingnan. Yes, young master. An exiled, illegitimate son. What waves could he make? Prince Haihua, my young master said, this brown sugar deal might involve Su Jianhui. If there's no proof, don't bother me with it. Tell Su Jinyuan to mind his own business. He's just an exile. Shouldn't be any threat. Send someone to Lingnan to check. See what the Su family is really up to. Second prince's orders. Review the past 6 months of Nanhai County's tax records. All business registrations. Yes. I'll get them right away. Please wait, sir. Sir, look here. Fuyuan Trading, Chen Fuyuan's tax record for the past 3 months has tripled. Where's the sugar mill? Found it. There's a sugar mill in the south of the city, registered under Dongguangjiao. That's Chen Fuyuan's property. Got the sugar mill noted. What about the sugarcane fields? The mill needs raw materials. Here, there are 3 sugarcane fields in the west side of town, registered under Uncle Afu. Just a local farmer. What do we do next? Next, we stay in Nanhai for a while. You know, young Master Su is something else. Yeah, he really is. His sweet potatoes saved the whole village, and a spicy chicken at his shop is the best I've ever had. He even taught us to grow sugarcane, and never charged us. Mr. Su, I'm Qian Feng, a traveling merchant passing through Nanhai. Heard your brown sugar is great. I want to discuss a deal. Mr. Qian, come in. The yard is messy with all these chilies drying. Let's talk inside. Please, Mr. Qian, come in. Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Su. Have a seat. Mr. Su, your brown sugar sells great in the capital. Does it? I'm just an exile. How would I know about the capital? Fuyuan Trading's brown sugar goes for 15 taels a pound. Can't keep up with the demand. Now all the ladies in the capital are competing to buy it. That's Manager Chan's business. Really? I heard the sugar recipe is yours, Mr. Su. Mr. Qian, you're well informed. Can't do business without info, right? Mr. Su, I'll get straight to the point. The people I represent want to buy your sugar recipe. Price is open to discussion. Who are you representing? That's not important. It is important. Mr. Qian, you're not a traveling merchant. Your shoes are spotless. No calluses on your hands. Your clothes are made from the capital's best silk. Traveling peddlers can't afford that. Good eye, Mr. Su. Are you here for the second prince or someone else? So you figured it out, Mr. Su. That wasn't hard to guess. Go on, Mr. Su. What gave it away? People who can access tax records from the prefect's office are less than 10 in the whole country. The second prince is one of them. And out of those 10 people, who would send folks to Lingnan to check on a small sugar mill? Who else could it be? Gotta be the second prince. Mr. Su, His Highness means, hand over the recipe, and your family's punishment can be lightened. Please tell His Highness, the recipe's not for sale, and we don't need his help with our sentence. You're sure about that? Mr. Su, you should think this over. You know who you're crossing? I know very well. I've thought it through. Mr. Su, it's good for young people to have backbone, but stubbornness can't feed you. You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Qian. Dad, that guy was sent by the second prince. So did you turn him away? I didn't drive him away, I refused him. Is there a difference? Of course there is. Chasing him out is picking a fight. That's causing trouble. Refusing just means not giving him face. Just not joining his game. Not giving the second prince face. Isn't that trouble too? He's a prince after all. Our family doesn't have the money to make him an enemy, right? Someone else will. Someone higher than the second prince will come looking for us first. Who? The crown prince. Hope you've been well, Mr. Su. Lord Shen, what brings you here? Mr. Su, the crown prince, read your last statement. And what does he say? His Highness takes it very seriously. He's already sent people to check the secret ledgers. There are definite issues. What did they find? Please, young Master Su. That 30 million taels of disaster relief silver, only 200,000 taels actually reached the Ministry of Revenue. Another 10 million taels was intercepted before being sent. As for who took it, I'd rather not say. Not saying basically means it's about the second prince, right? Isn't that true, Registrar Shen? Anything else? You can't be here just to tell me that. Your Highness the Crown Prince. He wants me to ask you. Do you want to return to the capital? Not anymore. Don't you want to? Wasn't your father wronged? Yeah, but the one who's wronged is my dad. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm doing just fine here in Lingnan. But Lord Shen, what's so good about going back to the capital? The air is so dry, and winter's freezing. Lychees cost 20 taels per pound.
His Highness said.
If it's confirmed your family was wronged, your father's rank can be restored. What's the point of restoring his rank? The real thing is to find out the truth. If the truth isn't revealed, even if he gets his job back, he can't keep it. Second young Master Su, with all due respect, you're much more clear-headed than most nobles I've seen. Seriously, there's something else. Please go ahead, Lord Shen. The Crown Prince wants to come to Lingnan himself. The prince is coming to Lingnan? The Prince of Yuanshu has never been here before. Looks like the story's off script now. The Crown Prince is busy with state affairs. Why does he have to come all this way himself? He says Lingnan's brown sugar is amazing. And he wants to see how it's made. That's just an excuse. What he really wants is to see me. Registrar Shen, please tell His Highness for me. Lingnan welcomes him. But if he comes, he has to try my spicy chicken. Second young Master Su, you're the first one to dare offer the Crown Prince spicy chicken. He doesn't eat spicy food. He'll eat anything. I take my leave. I'll wait for word from His Highness. Bro, what are you looking for, tossing everything around? Just sorting all these years' accounts. Why'd you start sorting accounts out of the blue? Since the Crown Prince is coming, gotta have the books clear. Everything neat and tidy, so anyone can check without a problem. Right, gotta be clear. Can't let others catch anything on us. Sis, can you help me check these too? Everything in and out has to match. Can't be off even by a penny. Dad, I need you to write something. What kind of statement? A written account, explaining the whole disaster relief silver process when you worked in the ministry. From start to finish, write it all clearly. Why do you need this? The Crown Prince is coming to Lingnan soon. Some things need to be made clear. The prince, he wants to see me. Not sure if he'll actually meet me. But better be safe than sorry. Just write out the process in detail. Who signed off? Who gave the order for the funds? Who intercepted them? Write it all out. So when we face them, we'll have something to say. Alright, Dad. I'll write it now. Uncle Fu, these are the sweet potatoes for winter. They're a pain to plant. You all have to get them in the ground within 5 days. Once they're planted, fix up the field borders too. Make sure all the water channels are straight and tidy. Don't worry, we'll have it all done in 5 days. Dad, what are you trying to show the prince? Show that Lingnan isn't a backwater. Show that the Su family isn't guilty. And show how capable I am, Su Jingwei. Young master, have some tea. So you're Su Jingwei? Yes, I'm Su Jingwei. Do you know who I am? 8 skilled strangers suddenly came to Nanhai County. You think I wouldn't notice? Heard your spicy chicken is pretty good. Yeah, but can the prince handle spicy food? Don't call me prince. Just call me young master. Can you handle spicy?
Try it.
Is this all? Not enough for you? Too simple? Taste matters more than quantity. His Highness never eats a second bite of anything he's unsure of. But now he's already on his 3rd piece. These dishes are all pretty good. Glad you like them. Anywhere you'd like to go next? Is this technique your own invention or passed down? You must be the official from the capital, right? We've been waiting for you. So glad you're finally here. Sir, young Master Su is a hero to our entire village. We couldn't even grow 100 pounds of grain in a year before. Now, thanks to bamboo, every family eats their fill. It's all thanks to young Master Su. Su Jinghua, what you've done in Lingnan is more than some officials ever manage. Honestly, I never thought that far ahead. I just want a good life for myself and the people around me. Anything else, Lord Shen? Young Master Su, His Highness praised you. Yeah, I picked up on that. So why aren't you excited? What's the point of getting excited? Still got 3 acres to plow. Young Master Su, you really are something. I truly admire you. Former convict Su Mingyuan greets His Highness the Crown Prince. Get up. No need for all that formality. Su Mingyuan, I have already investigated what you did in the Ministry of Revenue. Your Highness, I never wrong a good man, and I never let a bad one go. Thank you, Your Highness. Su Mingyuan, those ledgers you wrote about are kept in which storeroom in the ministry? Your Highness, they're in the No. 4 storeroom. But the key is with the minister. The minister is on the second prince's side. I'll handle it. Su Jingwei, do you want to go back to the capital? Young master, I already said. I don't want to right now. Why are there so many fruits here? The fish and shrimp are fresh, and it's never cold all year. Lychees are basically free. Prince Su has never asked anyone the same question twice. So just remember today. His Highness found 300,000 taels of disaster relief silver. 100,000 taels never made it into the Ministry of Revenue's ledger. Where did those 100,000 taels go? They went to a fur shop. Under the second prince's name. Keep tracing the money, see where it ended. Your Highness, that money was moved around through the fur shop several times. It ended up in the northwest. That's the second prince's private army funds in the northwest. I'm being framed, father. I'm innocent. This is all slander. It was the crown prince setting me up.
If it's a setup, father.
It's pretty obvious. Investigate thoroughly. I want a full investigation. Within 3 days, the head of the Ministry of Revenue is imprisoned. He confessed everything. Second prince is under house arrest at his manor. Su Jinyuan is summoned for treatment. Young Master Su, big news from the capital. The accounts are confirmed. Second prince under house arrest. Su Jinyuan is summoned. Looks like the Su family case may be cleared. His Highness wants me to ask if you want to return to the capital now. Dad, do you have any news? Dad's case is going to be overturned. Really? Really? Su Jinyuan. Your good days are over. Investigating the embezzlement case of Deputy Minister Su Mingyuan. It was a false charge. As of today, Su Mingyuan's position is restored. The Su family's exile is cancelled. All Su family members can return to the capital. Congrats, Master Su. I knew you were innocent. Thank you, Lord Zhou, for your support these 6 months. Not at all. It was all because of second young Master Su. Young Master Su, you all are heading back to the capital, right? Young Master, aren't you going back? The case is cleared now. You got your position back too? We'll go. But there's no rush. Why? Sir. My sugarcane won't be ready for another month, haha. Uncle, I wrote a detailed manual. Every step is clearly marked. Just follow this. Quality will be fine. Kid, you're really leaving. What about the main house? And the shop? I'm leaving. But the main house stays. The shop stays too. Who's in charge if you're not here? None of us know this stuff. You handle the planting. Manager Chun handles sales. Your eldest son, Ah Wang, handles daily business. If you're unsure about something, write me a letter. Young Master Su, take these snacks for the road. They're homemade pickles, very tasty. Kid, if life in the capital gets tough, just come back. You'll always have a home in Jelly. Lingnan? My past life's home. My roots in this life. Goodbye. What are you thinking about? If I want to come back, what then? Already want to come back before you leave. There's no lychee in the capital. On the way back to the capital, we passed a noodle shop. Stopped for noodles. Jingwei, why do these noodles taste bland? Mom, you got used to Lingnan flavor now. Everything tastes light. So when we get to the capital, make me spicy chicken. No problem. Master Su, Madam Su, the Crown Prince sent me to welcome you all home. Honeysuckle and chrysanthemum tea. It's my cooling tea, a recipe. His Highness said you had a tough journey. Have a bowl of cooling tea first. Crown Prince Zhao Zhuan's. You remember my cooling tea. But I remember your kindness. Doesn't mean I'll be nice to you. You didn't hesitate when you exiled my family. Not for a second. Finally home. My mom's dowry, family's book collection, dad's official robe, and all those old things. I'm sure Su Jinyuan moved them all to his storeroom. But these can wait. Let's handle the main business first. I'll get the house cleaned first. Then make a meal. Spicy chicken and peanuts. Sweet potato porridge and brown sugar tea. Dad, go to the ministry to report in tomorrow. Don't delay restoring your position. Dad went there first thing in the morning, handled the formalities, submitted the documents. Say nothing else. Just say we returned by imperial order, position is restored. Got it. Sis. You have a task tomorrow too. What is it? Go to the biggest trading company in the capital. Ask about the market. What market? Latest brown sugar prices in the capital. Who's selling, who's buying? How's the sales? And what's the current situation of Fuyuan trading? I want to know it all. Alright, leave it to me. Mom, tomorrow you go see Su Jinyuan at the Su residence. Why see him now? Go get your dowry back. But Su Jinyuan is being summoned now. He may be busy and won't see me. He probably won't. Don't worry, Mom. Right now, he's feeling guilty. If you go, he'll have to see you. What if he refuses to give it back? If he refuses, I'll sue him at the Court of Justice. Sue him? Yeah, the dowry items are all listed. Got documents and witnesses from back then. The evidence is solid. He can't deny it. Master Su, your case has been cleared. The restoration documents can be stamped today. Thank you, sir. But the vice minister spot is already filled. We can only offer a similar post. I looked into it. Fuyun Trading's brown sugar now takes up 40% of the capital's market. But after the second prince was put under house arrest, someone started targeting Fuyun Trading in secret, raising the price of white sugar. Who's behind this? The new manager in the Ministry of Revenue's son Dekai. Turns out he was with the second prince. Now we don't know who he's working for. Mrs. Lingnan, how will you tell him? Just tell Su Jinyun I'm here. Have him come out to see me. Ma'am, please wait a moment. I'll go inform him right away. Mother. Why are you here? You didn't let me know in advance? I could have come to greet you. Jinyun, where's my dowry? Mother said, all the dowry is in storage. No one touched it. Then open the storage room. Check every item against the list. Mother can wait for another day. No, open it right now. The storeroom. 32 items are missing. Gold and silver jewelry. Half is gone. 70% of the silk and cloth are gone. There's also a red coral hair set. The whole set is missing. Jingyun, where's my stuff? Maybe the servants lost it. Which servant? They've already been dismissed. Jinyu. If you don't return everything in 3 days, I'll go to the Dali court. Sir. I scolded Jingyun today. You did the right thing. But he's still your son. Son. He got me thrown in jail. Got our whole family exiled to Lingnan. He doesn't deserve to be my son. Su Jingyun. Your retribution is just beginning. Second young master, my eldest brother told me to bring this. It's 1,000 taels in silver notes, please check. 1,000 taels. My mom's coral hair piece alone is worth 3,200. Young master, the eldest said. They can't find the original items. Can only pay in cash. The 1,000 taels is all he has left. All his savings. Su Jinyun was close to the second prince for 3 years. The treasures the second prince gave him filled 3 storerooms. Now he wants to settle with 1,000 taels. Go tell Su Jinyun. Either bring back the original items, or pay the remaining 3,000 taels. Today's the last day. After that, the chance is gone. I'll go to the Dali court. Brother, what's up? Let me in and I'll explain. I walk into the house with Su Jinyun. My sister is practicing boxing in the yard. She punches the wooden stake. The stake cracks. Su Jinyun sees it and hesitates in fear. Just say what you got. Jinghuai, I'm sure you hate me. Or maybe you don't hate me. No, hating takes too much effort. I just want what's ours back. I can't get 3,000 taels. Then return the original items? I gave them away. To who? To the second prince's concubine. Su Jingyun, you used my mom's dowry to bribe the second prince's concubine. Shame on you. Jinghuai, I had no choice. The second prince is grounded now. His people are purged. If I don't side with the concubine, I have no one to back me. That's the path you chose. Su Jinghuai, you're so cold-hearted. We're still brothers. Can't you help me? You have the nerve to call me brother. Jinhuan, I'm Su Jinyun. When you framed my dad and got him jailed, did you care about brotherhood? When you faked evidence to exile my whole family, did you care about brotherhood? What a joke. Now you're down and out. Suddenly you remember, and talk to me about things that never existed. I was forced to do it. Save it. Bring the 3,000 taels before tomorrow. I really can't get it. Then find a way. If you don't send it, I'll talk to the Dali court for you. Su Jinghuai, you've changed. You made me change. Dad, are you being too harsh on him? Sis, people bitten by snakes won't show mercy to snakes. Being soft on him is being cruel to ourselves. Dad. You're right. Early next morning, 3,000 taels in silver notes arrived. Along with a letter. Only one line was written, Su Jinghuai. I'll remember this debt. Su Jinyu, I'll remember too. I'm in the busiest East Market in the capital, right across from the city's biggest sugar shop. Open Su's store. Selling brown sugar tea and sweet potato noodles. The boss behind the sugar shop is the new ministry officer's son Dekai. The day our shop opened, I set up a stove at the door, boiled a big pot of brown sugar water. The sweet smell spread far. What's that smell? Smells so sweet. This is real Lingnan brown sugar. Free samples. Have a taste. Wow, this sugar is sweet but not sticky. Give me a pound. No, make it 2. Next day. Earlier buyers brought new customers. This brown sugar is amazing. My neighbor got some. He said it's 10 times better than white sugar. Right? I waited in line for hours yesterday and missed out, so I came early today. On the 3rd day, there was a long line. What's Su's background? Did you register your business? Who guarantees your sugar quality? Sir, we have legal paperwork. And Fuyuan Trading guarantees our quality. Any other questions? You're selling brown sugar for 12 taels a pound. That's 3 taels less than my white sugar. You trying to ruin my business. Sir, business is all about comparison. Our price is low, quality is great and people love it. Anything else? Su's store, you better close up. You don't run the sugar business in East Market. What did you just say? Manager Sue, I got a report saying your brown sugar source is sketchy. I need to check and seize it. Here you are, sir. Manager Sue, your paperwork is all good. I've got no reason to seize your stuff. Thank you for being fair, sir. Su Jiwai, do you know who you're messing with? Mr. Sun, I'm just doing business. Not messing with anyone. You set your brown sugar price at 12 taels. How am I supposed to sell my white sugar? Manager Sun, your sugar sells for 15 taels. But the quality isn't even as good as my brown sugar. That's not my problem. It's your problem. Fine. You just wait and see. Sun Dekai is backed by the second prince's remnants. The second prince is under house arrest now. How much longer can his remnants last? When the crown prince starts cleaning house, Sun Dekai will be the first to go. Now I just need to wait. Sun Dekai, manager of revenue, embezzled 8,000 taels. For corruption and lawbreaking, he is stripped of his official rank and sent to the court of judicature for trial. I'm innocent. Take him away. It's over, all over. See that? The Sun shop is closed. He deserved it. Well, their boss was corrupt, wasn't he? It's better now. Sue's shop is the only big sugar business left.
Exactly.
That feels right. Sue's brown sugar was always better anyway. Buying sugar will be easier now. Su Jinyuan, I have 3 questions for you. First, did you help forge evidence to frame your father? Your Majesty, I did not. The Minister of Revenue mentioned you 3 times. How do you explain that? I don't know. I'm being framed. The minister must be lying. Then tell me, what was the nature of your ties with the second prince? Open your eyes. Look closely at what's written here. It was clearly you who provided your father's seal and handwriting samples to help the second prince forge the transport ledgers. Your Majesty, I was wrong. Please show mercy. Su Jinyuan, as the eldest son of the Su family, you lacked filial piety, framed your own father, and conspired with a prince. Your crimes are unforgivable. From today, you're removed from the Su lineage and demoted to a commoner. Dad, Su Jinyuan has been expelled from the family. I see. Pass me a bowl. That's your only reaction. Even if I wanted to celebrate, I'd have to finish this spicy chicken first. Mom and Dad are waiting to eat. It's normal for Dad to be sad. Jinyuan is his biological son, after all. He's a sensible man. He didn't say a word to plead for Jinyuan. These lychees are very fresh. At this time of year, fresh lychees in the capital are worth more than gold. Wait, there's a note here. I heard Master Su has a soft spot for lychees. I had these rushed from Lingnan by horse. The crown prince really knows how to win people over. But exiling my whole family back then isn't something a few lychees can fix. By imperial decree, the second prince, Zhao Zhuanjing, colluded with officials, embezzled disaster relief funds, and raised a private army. His treasonous intent is an offense against heaven and earth. His title as prince is hereby revoked. He is demoted to a commoner and exiled to the frozen northwest immediately to perform hard labor, for life never to return. So decreed. No, it's impossible. Father wouldn't do this to me. Oh no. Zhao Zhuanjing, accept the decree. Su Jinghua, you won. You're wrong. I never intended to compete with you. That was the second prince? To end up like this. He's worse off than us commoners now. I heard he's the one who framed the Su family, getting them exiled to Lingnan. Then he deserves what he got. The second Su son is a great man. He did a lot of real good in Lingnan. Yeah, he did. Jinghua, still writing your report. Tell me what it's about. The sweet potato trial in Lingnan was a success. I want to suggest the court promote it nationwide. Here are the yield figures. Here's the planting method. And the suitable regions and storage ways. It's all written clearly. So detailed. You've basically written a whole book. The more detail, the easier for the court to adopt. Good. Once finished, I'll help you submit it. The revenue ministry is to grant 50,000 taels for demonstrations in every province. If this report was written by the second son, his talent rivals any official. Master Su, these are the prince's own notes. He thinks so highly of you. Aren't you happy? I am. Then why don't you look excited? I'm happier that the sweet potatoes will be promoted. Your vision is impressive, Master Su. I truly admire you. It's not about vision. I just think making sure people are fed is more important than anything else. Mother, I really have nowhere else to go now. Jinyuan, it's time to pay for your sins. Mother, how can you say that too? Don't even you understand me? Jinyuan, I truly cannot. Think for yourself. Have you done a single thing right from the start? Genuine, get up. I can take you in, but on one condition. You must stay in the nunnery. Chop wood, carry water, and sweep. You'll do all the hard chores. Chant and copy scriptures daily. Repent in peace, and never leave. Young master, please take me in. I have nowhere else to go. This servant did many bad things for Su Jinyuan. But in the end, he was just a servant. He didn't have much choice. Get up. The shop is short-handed right now. Go help in the back. Thank you, young master. I will never forget your kindness. I'll work very hard from now on. Stop talking and get to it. We have 300 pounds of sugar to pack today. You're back again, sir? Your spicy chicken is the best in town. No more chicken. I'm selling brown sugar now. Then I'll take a pound. That's 12 taels.
I...
I'll give you 20. Su Jingwei. When you were in Lingnan, I asked twice if you wanted to return to the capital. Both times you said no. Yes. And now? Now, I've thought about it. Lingnan is still better. Then I'll go to Lingnan. What? I said I'm going to Lingnan. You're the crown prince. You can't go to Lingnan. The prince has gotta eat too. The food in Lingnan is great. You're just going there for food? Of course, there are more important things. Zhao Zhuansh. I still remember you exiled my whole family to Lingnan. I know. That's why I'm here to make things right. I appoint Su Jingwei as Lingnan's governor, and grant him 1,000 acres of land. Also, 10,000 taels of gold and silver. Is this an order from your highness? Or a gift from his majesty? You're so clever.
Take a guess.
Su Jingwei. I exiled you to Lingnan. Now I make you master of Lingnan. Is that enough to repay my debt? Thank you, your highness. My Su Merchant Company is now the biggest business in all of Lingnan. Brown sugar, herbal tea, chili sauce, sweet potato flour, peanut oil. 5 product lines, sold in 13 provinces. Annual sales hit over 1 million taels. The sugar workshop has now become a sugar factory. News came in from Antang. Su Jingyuan passed away a few days ago. The Zhu family went with him. See to it they're properly buried. Now Zhao Zhuansh is the emperor. Under his rule, the country is at peace and the people prosper. Everything turned out for the best.